Yeah.
What is going on, guys? Gold Tofu here, and welcome to a brand new series which I like to call Fridays with Tofu, where every Friday we just do something random here with me. And for this episode, I don't have any face cam. I was thinking of actually having face cam for this video, but I just ended up not doing it. But if you guys want face cam, make sure to comment down below what you guys think, if you guys think this series should have face cam involved with it or not. And in the background, I currently have some Left 4 Dead 2 gameplay with some mods installed. As you can see, it's not the normal Left 4 Dead 2 characters, it's actually Minecraft characters. As you can see, there's the Minecraft zombies and all the other, like, the special zombies. They're also changed. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, the boomer is a creeper, and the witch is like a chicken, and the hunter's like a slime or whatever. But it's pretty cool. If you guys want to see some of this gameplay actually uploaded and made into its own video, make sure to comment down below and leave a like, letting me know that you guys want to see some Left 4 Dead 2. But this episode, I'm actually going to tell you guys a story. Okay, so the story that I'm about to tell you, it doesn't directly involve me, but it kind of does in a way. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so a long time ago, I don't know exactly when, my family, we used to live in this house, which we moved a long time ago, and we're living in a different house. But we previously lived in that house, so we still own that house actually today. But my aunt and uncle are living in that house. But anyway, so in that house, my aunt and uncle lived upstairs, and the basement was empty. And my aunt and uncles and my parents decided that it would be a good idea to rent the basement for people to live there. And so they decided to advertise it and stuff, and say that they were renting the basement of the house for anyone who wanted to live there. And so this family of, I don't know how many people exactly, I want to say around 5 people, they came and they applied to live in the basement of the house, and they lived there for a couple of weeks, and they paid rent regularly, and it was doing fine. When my uncle told me that they were living there just fine, when one night he woke up to the sound of glass shattering and him, reacting. He woke up and he stood up and he was scared and he was ready to, like, do whatever he needed to do. He thought someone was breaking in or something, and he opens up the door of his bedroom, and he goes, and there's just a bunch of lights flashing in his eyes, and there's a ton of room. My aunt and my cousins and all of them are woken up by this point, so they got swatted, and there was a bunch of, like, lasers pointing at them and flashlights and stuff. And my uncle told me that all he could hear was them yelling, "Get on the ground, get on the ground!" And then they were aiming guns at him, and he was startled, he was scared, he didn't know what was going on. And they took him into the bathroom, and they started asking him questions like, if these, like, so and so lived in this house, and that they received, like, I don't know exactly what it was, but they said that apparently there's been drug dealers living in this house for about, like, a month. And my uncle was really confused, but then he started to think, because he said that every once in a while he could smell, like, smoke coming from the basement, and it wasn't just normal smoke. He said that it smelled kind of weird, and he started thinking, he's like, maybe it's the people downstairs. And so they went downstairs to look for people, and apparently 2 of the people were gone and they left that night or something, and then the other 2 people were caught and they were taken to jail, and then that one other guy also I think left. But apparently the people who were living inside my uncle's basement were drug dealers, and they'd been selling drugs to people coming to the house, and they were really confused. They really didn't know why they were getting swatted, and they took they let my uncle go because they found out that he had nothing wrong. He hadn't breaking any law. He didn't know that the people on downstairs were drug dealers, and because of that, my dad and our family went over to my uncle's house, and we went and we looked at all the damage, and we had to get things all repaired. We had to get a new door. We had to fix the windows. We repainted the whole house, and everything had to get repaired. And another thing actually that my uncle told me was that he said that he had my other uncle sleep in for the night because he'd been drinking a lot and he didn't want to drive while he was drunk. So my uncle asked my other uncle if he could stay at the house, and this is when the drug dealers were still living in the basement. He said that he could hear the people saying they were basically doing rituals, and they were doing weird a bum shabwa noises, and my uncle said that it was really strange and that he got really scared, so he just kind of tried to ignore it. But they actually were doing rituals like that. They were doing I don't know, but there's a thing that I don't know what it's called exactly, but there's a thing where people worship death or something, and apparently these people worship death, and they also worship this other god they believed in, which apparently helped them with drugs or whatever. It's like a saint that they believed in that apparently helped people sell drugs without getting caught or whatever. But anyway, that's their beliefs that they had. And when they went downstairs to check where everything was, there was actually a couple things left behind, and one of them was a statue of of death. It was a skeleton with a black robe on, and it was really scary. And it was holding these scales, and on each side of the scale there was money, and they also said that they found a couple samples of cocaine or whatever in there. The cops did, and it was just generally really scary. I didn't experience this, but just the thought of getting swatted for no reason, you don't know why you're getting swatted. I just think that's really scary, and it's just really scary because you don't know what's going on, and it's really late at night because this happened during the night. And I don't know, I just thought it was an interesting story to tell. And yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this Tofu Friday, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Tofu Friday stories, or whatever you guys want this to be. I really like the stories. They're really fun to tell, and this story was actually recommended by Beeflo because I've told him this story before, but he said it'd be a good story to do for a video, so I decided why not. But yeah, thanks to Beef for requesting this. But as I said before, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Comment down below what you guys want the next Tofu Friday to be. Also comment down below about the face cam, if you guys want to see face cam in these videos or not. But with that said, guys, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Yeah.